the more that I sit with myself and accept myself, I just keep seeing what an incredible person I am. The fact that I've been through so much, and all I want to do is love. All I want to do is love and change the world, and just show people that we can be strong through love. We can heal through love, and it doesn't have to be romantic love. It can be through friendship, it can be through animals, it can be through nature, it can be through loving yourself. It's just, I think it comes down to a decision to just exist in love. Because love is all around us, and love is within us. Through love we can heal, through love we can change, through love we can be strong, through love we can transform. Through love we can change our world. We can change our environment, we can change the world around us, because our world becomes the energy that we exist in, the energy that we put out. Whatever we create, that is what our environment becomes, because we are creators and we have forgotten our power. Because we all are powerful. We all have the ability to create, and whatever energy we focus on, that is what our environment becomes. So when if we spend our time bitching and bitching and complaining and expecting the worst and being a victim and expecting things to go wrong, then inevitably that's what we create. If we exist in hate and anger and resentment and bitterness and blaming everybody else for why things are going wrong, then that becomes our reality. But if we start living in gratitude, in, even when everything goes so wrong, we can still be grateful for where we're at. I'm currently living in my car, and I last, several days of just, because, a week ago I had a tent, but then, shit happens and I no longer have a tent, and then I decided to get rid of the rest of a lot of my other camping stuff that survived and make a bit of room so I could sleep in my car. So I got a cheap blow-up mattress, and that has now has enough holes in it, probably from my cats. And maybe because they're probably not meant to be used the way I've been using it in my car. It's gone flat. So now I need another way to sleep. But even when everything goes wrong, I'm able to see how fucking beautiful my life is, how much I've grown, how much I've transformed into who I am. I've turned my pain and my grief and my loss my anger, and I've just transformed it into gratitude and love, and I am who I am because of everything I've experienced. But no, the thing is, our experiences don't define us. That's the thing. It's what we create from that. It's what we learn from that. I mean, there are so many lessons and so many gems of wisdom in every experience. And it's that we can draw on to create something beautiful, something transformative. And I'm just really stepping into myself, my power, who I am, and I've accepted the fact that I am meant to lead, and that is something that has always terrified me, but I am leaning into it now, and I don't know how this is going to unfold. I'm leaving all that up to the universe, to spirit, to the powers that be, my future self, whatever it is. And I'm just focusing on, integrating every part of me and every lesson that I've learned into who I am now and into who I'm becoming. So I feel like I have I've still got a lot to learn, and I feel like I've got a lot to teach and a lot to share from what I've learned through my experiences. And what the universe has to share with me. I feel like I'm a vessel to receive that knowledge and to share that with you. And I want to build a better world together, a better life. Because there's a better way to live, there's a better way to exist than what we are currently doing. Being human doesn't have to be so hard, doesn't have to be such a struggle. And right now, everybody is struggling, everybody's hurting. It doesn't need to be like this. It can be better. And it will be. But we need to start from within. And we need to look within to find ourselves. To find our own becoming. To find our transformation. To find a new world. A new way of existing, and we find that from within. And I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what's coming to me. A new way to exist. There's a new way to exist. And it's coming.